Hey guys, this is my custom Telecaster. I'm gonna just start from the headstock and work my way down. Alright, as you can see, this headstock is heavily influenced. Nudge, nudge. No, it's a direct copy from an American. This whole neck is a direct copy from an American Standard Stratocaster. The only thing that's different is the radius is a 10-inch instead of a 9.5, which I've had both in my hands and I can't feel the difference. But anyway, starting, what you don't get from Fender is you don't get the shallow locking tuners, which are really cool. They lock in the back here, so you just string it through and clip and tighten it up, and you're good to go. It's got two roller string trees here instead of the single one you get from Fender. That's because they do have staggered tuners. I'll give them that. For the D and the G, they are lower, so the break angle off the nut is higher. Unfortunately, with this setup, it had to be done with two string trees. Not a big deal. And then it has an Axe Masters compensated brass nut. What this does is for the D, B, or the G, B, and E strings, they actually cut it back just a little bit, so it's longer on the intonation for the low 3 strings, and that helps with the full intonation on the neck, so you get better intonation all around. And then as you can see, this fretboard is ridiculously flamed. It looks even better in person. Like, you can see it pretty striking. This is just a clear finish, like true oil, and it pops out. Like, it's ridiculous. If you use like an amber stain on that, it would just be insane. Same with the neck. It's it is ridiculously flamed. It's hard to move this, sorry. But and then it's got medium frets, not jumbo, not minis, not big ones. Right in the middle of the road, kind of. They have enough life left. Well, these are perfect frets. There's no fretwear at all. But I'm saying, if you wanted to, if you wear them out, leave a little bit, they'll. You can definitely have a couple fret levels for sure. And the dots are not plastic; they're ebony. It's ebony cut out from Finland. So they're the side dots are plastic though, I believe. I don't remember what they're made of. Sorry. And unfortunately, there is a little chip right there, which you can see in the camera. No idea how that happened. That's really frustrating and annoying. But anyway, I'm gonna keep moving down. It's got the standard 4-way. There is no micro tilt like on the American standards, but it doesn't need it. This is it's staggered pole vintage. It's from the 70s, from one of those lawsuit guitars. I have no idea what it is. I'm sorry, I don't. This thing's in there pretty damn tight. I cannot move it at all. It won't. It's in there. The staggered poles are pretty nice. And it's uncovered right now. Took the cover off because I didn't like the bling out of nowhere, especially with the black hardware. I didn't want a chrome cover, and it was really rusty anyway. So I took that off. It's got a cool paper wrap around it, which is gives it that really vintage vibe, which is very cool. Marzio pickup, Goto bridge. It's a modern style bridge. I hate those 3-barrel ones. I don't know why they exist, but they're popular for a reason, I guess. Control plate and the bridge have matching screws which coordinate everything. Volume tone, of course, 5-way or Fender 3-way switch, and then input jack. This is not the vintage style. It's like the more of a Gibson style, I guess. And then top is a lovely flame maple. You can see the color. It's got a very high gloss finish. I'll polish that up, of course, ship it out. It does have a little dink right there, which I don't think will show at all in the camera. You might be able to see a little. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. It's very tiny, but unfortunately right in the middle where the mushwood is. So unfortunately I don't know how to fix that without it showing, so you can drop fill it maybe, but it's never bugged me. Scrape binding, satin finish on back and sides. Alright, try to show off that neck, maybe if I get in the light a little differently. But trust me, in person it is much more striking. It is very, like, holy crap, like, most people don't get to see necks like that. There you go. And it's got the holographic effect, so as you move it like up and down, the flames dance around. It's pretty cool. But anyway, here's the neck pickup. Do that with some a little bit of gain. Turn that down. And then I'll switch over to the bridge. It's the bridge pickup. Now the bridge is very, 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 very high output compared to the neck, which I didn't think about before putting them together. And I thought it would sound kind of cool, kind of like the old school meets the new school, and they'd be like a cheesy 80s dance party, but no, it's not. So the middle pickup it goes straight to the bridge. There's almost no sound at all. So it doesn't have that middle twangy sound, unfortunately. A really easy solution would be to just swap one of these out for an appropriate pickup, which I don't really play this thing that much anymore, so it's never bothered me. But this bridge though is this thing can get heavy, so really pretty heavy. Let's put it on I call this Windzilla tone. Make sure it's not gonna be too loud. But you can get some. It's probably gonna oversaturate the camera anyway. But yeah, it's definitely got some pretty good usage. If you're into anything 80s at all, especially, it's pretty cool. Let's turn that down just a bit. Definitely cool guitar, definitely worth checking out. I don't believe my asking price is too much for this. And it's definitely a great guitar. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not a country player, not a blues player so much. And I know these are pretty versatile, but I prefer a trim of some sort, unfortunately. So this gets a lot of wall time, unfortunately. And anyway, thanks for checking it out. If you have any questions about it, let me know.